What if you could get in the best shape of your life without wrecking your body in the process, no matter how old you are? Too many people push through pain thinking it's the only way to get fit. But over the last 20 years, I've proven to myself and to my clients that there's a better way.
I feel stronger, better range of motion.
Like my lower back has been really helped. We're just getting so much stronger.
One that actually makes you feel better as you get stronger and fitter. In this video, I'm going to share my personal plan for making 2025 my fittest, strongest, and most pain-free year yet, while actually feeling good in the process at the age of 45. I'll break down exactly how I'm training and the specific strategies that I'm using so that you can apply them to your own fitness journey. Hi, I'm Chris Janke, and I help people with a history of back pain regain their mobility and strength without fear of re-injury so they can move freely and live with confidence. If you've ever pushed through your workout thinking that the no pain, no gain was the only way to get fit, you're not alone. I've been there way more times than I want to admit. I grew up absolutely loving to play and move, but somewhere along the way I started grinding through workouts that left me just feeling broken. Now I do things differently. I focus on strength and mobility and energy, not just working out hard, but working out smart. And I want to help you do the same. Make sure you stick around to the end because I'll share the one thing that makes this whole approach work. So make sure you stick around for that. Step number 1, build a foundation of flexibility and mobility. Every workout starts with movement prep, stretching, mobility, foam rolling. I'm making sure that I can move my body the way that it's supposed to before I add any load or intensity. Because if my body's moving well, that's great, but if it's not, I'll definitely pay for it later. A great way to structure this process is to consider the major muscle groups in opposing pairs: quads and hamstrings, chest and back, glutes and hip flexors, abs and lower back. You'll want to stretch both sides, but if one side is tighter, spend twice as much time on it than you do the other side. Then move through your full range of motion at low intensity to prep your joints for that dynamic movement. Finally, we also want to use gentle pressure in the form of foam rolling, etc. Step 2, slow strength training and hitting plateaus. I'm not trying to add weight every week. I'm trying for movement mastery. I'm sticking to a weight that works for several weeks or even months until I feel truly that I've mastered it. No rushing, no ego, just consistent quality reps that build real strength without breaking me down. Rather than seeing progress as a straight line, think of it as a staircase. I deliberately program plateaus into my training, staying at the same weight until my form is absolutely perfect. I also won't increase the weight unless I can do at least 15 to 20 repetitions with control. The goal is joint health and long-term strength, not just lifting heavier for the sake of lifting heavier. Step 3, more walking. I've consistently hit 10,000 steps per day for the last 6 months, and in 2025, I'm ramping that up. My goal is 15,000 steps per day by mid-year. Walking is the most underrated fitness tool. It burns fat, builds endurance, and it just allows you to move without stress. It burns about 500 calories per hour, keeps your metabolism active without overloading you. It's an easy way to improve health and energy with almost no downside. Step 4, the Pro smoothie, produce and protein. I'm committing to a daily green smoothie packed with leafy greens, fruits, and a clean protein source. I started drinking these smoothies about 15 years ago, and the differences in my energy were absolutely immediate. I lost weight without trying. I felt better overall. The key is to keep it simple and enjoyable. There's no need to force down bitter greens if you really don't like them. Change to something that you do like. For protein, I aim to 30 to 50 grams per smoothie, depending on my activity level. This helps with muscle maintenance, recovery, and growth. Step 5, core training that covers all the bases. Instead of only crunches, I focus on functional full range core that builds real stability. So each session includes anti-rotation exercises. It includes, hanging exercises. It includes deep muscle engagement that also includes the hips with the core, the obliques, the back, everything. It's a full, well-rounded. A simple way to make sure you're training your core completely is what I call the core 3x3 method. 3 main areas, the hip, shoulder, and torso. 3 main movement patterns, forward, backward, side to side, and twisting. Each time you train, you hit all 9 of those boxes. If you form that 3x3 grid, this keeps everything balanced and strong. Step 6, bringing back play. I don't want my workouts to feel like a chore. I want to move the way I did as a kid, running, jumping, climbing, having fun. When was the last time you went to the playground with your kids or your grandkids and just played? Maybe not the way you did when you were 8 years old, but just play, just move, have a good time. All right, guys, here's the secret that makes it all work, that's going to knit this all together. The one thing, consistency is more important than intensity. Instead of pushing yourself to the limit every session, focus on just showing up consistently. A smart, well-rounded program allows you to train without burning out, avoiding the no pain, no gain trap. What is the next step? So, that's my plan, right? A foundation of flexibility and mobility, slow strength with mastery, more walking, daily green smoothies, smart core training, and bringing back play. If you're ready to make 2025 your strongest, most pain-free year yet, try at least one of these strategies at first and then slowly start adding. There are only 6 little strategies here. You can add 1 per month and be done by the middle of the year, and then the rest of the year is all gravy. If you want more help, if you want to see a workout where all these are integrated together without you having to think about it and do it yourself, check out the link below and you can try my online program free for 30 days. And then after that, it's a very reasonable cost going forward.
After a workout, you feel better than when you got there. You feel stronger. When you get done with a workout with Chris, you feel amazing. Thanks, Chris.
I just appreciate working with Chris. He's knowledgeable, understands muscles. He will talk as much as you want to.
Chris is a wonderful trainer. He's super knowledgeable. He creates a fabulous atmosphere that's always fun.
The main benefit that I've received is that I'm feeling better.